Parade.com. They fucked around when they wrote the following headline: Why Kylie Kelce refused to eat Taylor Swift's home-cooked meal on double date with singer. Well, aren't you about to find out? I, on Call Her Daddy, explained that we had gone on a double date, but that it was at home. There was a little bit of confusion because that meal at home was like a private dinner. So that was that was done by a outstanding chef. The home cooked meals that I did not get to enjoy were not because I refused to eat them, but because the child in my womb overwhelmed me with hormones that suggested that if I consume anything other than crackers, that it might be seen again. If you catch my drift, anyone that has experienced pregnancy nausea knows that it's not a choice. At 8 weeks, that's not a choice. I've known women who lived on only waffles for their entire first trimester. There's women who can only stomach cereal or crackers or pretzels. And you know what? Sometimes that's me. I didn't refuse anything. I wouldn't refuse anything, especially if I was without child. Just to set the record straight, the weekend that we were together where I was unable to stomach the dinner home-cooked meal, I did get a chance to try, I believe they were confetti pancakes. Regardless, they hit. They were so good. Baby liked them. I loved them. They were very, very good. The thing that bothers me the most about this headline, besides the fact that I directly addressed why I didn't eat the meal in the Call Her Daddy episode, why are we trying to pit women against women? Why are we doing that? That seems dumb and counterproductive. Anyone that asks me in person, I am very forthcoming with how much I love and appreciate her and how much I love the fact that you can tell how happy Travis is. And that's what I care about. So let's not pit women against women. Let's stop writing articles when there's not any beef to write articles about. And let's recognize the fact that I would not refuse a home-cooked meal. I would not refuse a home-cooked meal because I love food. So, less is beef. I personally do not identify as a flag. Yeah, it's a tough word. First of all, I'm retired, so I don't have to. I've always found that there is a certain degree 100%. Of like a negative connotation with the term wag. How has it been for you being in that role?
Yeah, I take such pride in my husband does, and I love supporting him. It's my favorite thing in the world. That's not the only person that I am. I'm my own individual. That word makes me crawl out of my skin, truly. I think it always has. But I do feel like we are doing a great job recently of redefining that word.
Absolutely.
I mean, now I feel honored. I try to.
You are the perfect example of doing your part in redefining that term.
We have to, because how many amazing women have you met in the leadership position? Probably some of your best friends.
Countless women.
These women are the backbone of these athletes, and they are making everything else spin so that they can focus only on their career and being successful in the field. So they should be praised for that.
Allowing life to continue outside while football is existing, because those are two very different situations.
That's a ceiling on you almost.
Very much.
I kind of found that when I first started this whole thing.
I was going to say, I feel like you were probably
strongly
dismissed.
Very much so.
Because it's like, oh, she's just trying to have a hobby.
100%. Or she's just crafty. I hate that word. Crafty. I'm like, isn't 7th grade home ec?
In a new episode of Not Going to Lie with Kylie Kelce, the NFL mom and podcast host, 32, clarified some recent comments she made on Call Her Daddy about not eating a home-cooked meal prepared by Taylor Swift. In the February 20th episode, Kylie addressed the confusion surrounding a double date she and her husband Jason Kelce went on with Taylor Swift and her boyfriend, Travis Kelce. There was a little bit of confusion because that meal at home was actually a private dinner, she explained, noting that it was prepared by an outstanding chef. The home-cooked meals that I did not get to enjoy were not because I refused to eat them, but because the child in my womb overwhelmed me with hormones that suggested if I consumed anything other than crackers, it might come right back up. If you catch my drift, she elaborated. Anyone who has experienced pregnancy nausea knows it's not a choice. At 8 weeks, that's not a choice. The mom of 3, who is expecting another baby girl, added, I've known women who have lived on only waffles for their entire first trimester. Some can only stomach cereal, crackers, or pretzels. And you know what? Sometimes that's me. Kylie emphasized that she didn't refuse anything, especially if she weren't pregnant. While she clarified that the dinner she skipped on the double date wasn't prepared by Swift, she did reveal one homemade dish the singer made that she got to enjoy during that weekend: funfetti pancakes. I believe they were confetti-like funfetti pancakes, Kylie recalled. Regardless, they hit. They were so good. Baby liked them. I loved them. They were very, very good. Later in the podcast, Kylie admitted she was bothered by the headlines that followed her comments about Swift's home-cooked meal. Why are we trying to pit women against women? Why are we doing that? That seems dumb and counterproductive, she said, addressing speculation about her and Swift. Anyone that asks me in person, would you like me to refine anything further? Kylie Kelce made it clear that she is very forthcoming about how much she loves and appreciates Taylor Swift, emphasizing that what matters most to her is seeing how happy Travis is. That's what I care about, she stated. So let's not pit women against women. Kylie previously appeared on Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy podcast on February 12th, where the host asked if she had ever eaten one of Swift's famed home-cooked meals. I don't know that I really ate the meal, Kylie admitted. This is going to sound terrible, she added before explaining why. I didn't really eat the meal because I was 8 weeks pregnant, she said at the time. It was one of those situations where nothing would sit well with me. Kylie and Jason, who married in 2018, are parents to 3 daughters, Wyatt, 5, Elliot, 3, and Bennett, 23 months, and are currently expecting their 4th child together. Meanwhile, Travis Kelce's love language appears to be gift-giving. After showering Swift with lavish birthday and Christmas presents, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end reportedly spent over $100,000 on Valentine's Day gifts, according to Page 6. A source revealed that his gifts included roses, candy, gold necklaces, diamond earrings, shoes, and clothes. Wanting to add a personal touch, he also surprised Swift with a handmade Valentine's Day card. The outlet reported that Kelce purchased an $11,000 Venus et Fleur Leon arrangement in red, which includes about 90 eternity roses.